You're over 60 and you want to regain your strength, but you don't have an hour a day to work out. No problem. Let me show you how to pack a ton of gains into just 10 minutes per day. Hi guys, today I'm going to share with you my favorite routine that only takes 10 minutes to do each day but will make you stronger in no time. Now this routine is excellent if you are recovering from some type of injury, surgery, or illness, and it's also great for beginners. The best part about this routine is that you can do it at any time of the day, and all you need is a chair and your body weight. So let's get started. So the first exercise that we're going to do is called wall sits. So all you need is a wall, and again, like I said, all you're going to need is your body weight. So what you want to do is lean your back flat against the wall. Your feet should be shoulder width apart, and then you're going to slowly lower yourself down into a seated position as if you're sitting into a chair. Now once you're down there, you want to hold that position for as long as you can, keeping your back flat against the wall. Now the goal is to try to work your way up to being able to hold this position for 1 minute at a time. And when you can hold this position for a full minute, then you know you've got great leg strength, which is so important as we get older. To make this exercise more challenging, you can start to lean your upper body forward towards the ground, and you can even add some weights to your sides, or you can use a backpack and fill it with weights if you want to make it more challenging. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with our wall sits. Alright, so next we're going to do some bicep curls. Now to make this exercise more challenging, you can pick up some dumbbells, but you don't have to. All you need is your own body weight. What you're going to do is take your right arm, bend your elbow, bring it up, and then slowly lower it back down. Now the key here is to really focus on trying to keep your elbow tight to your side as you're doing this movement. As you're bringing it up, make sure you're squeezing the muscles in your upper arm, and then as you bring it back down, make sure you're really focusing on those muscles and stretching them. All right. So we're going to shoot for 3 sets of 10 repetitions. So we're going to do this 3 times. Once you finish one set, you're going to go to the other side. So your left arm. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. All right. Next, we're going to work on some calf raises. Now again, you don't need any equipment for this. It's just your own body weight. What you're going to do is stand up, raise up onto the balls of your feet, then slowly lower back down and then repeat. Now, if you want to make this exercise more difficult, you can grab some weights, or again, you can use a backpack and fill it with weights as you're doing this exercise. You want to really focus on trying to keep your knees bent as much as possible during this movement. So don't straighten your legs out. Keep those knees bent, and as you're coming up, make sure you're squeezing the muscles in your calves, and when you come back down, make sure you're stretching those muscles. All right, so we're going to shoot for 3 sets of 10 repetitions, and when you're done with this, we're going to take a little break, and then we're going to come back and do some push-ups. Okay? Next, we're going to work on some push-ups, and now these you can do on your knees, or if you want to do them on your toes, that's fine too. If you're going to do them on your toes, make sure you keep your body in a straight line, from your head all the way through your hips, and all the way through to your feet. And then if you're on your knees, same thing. Keep your body in a straight line from your head all the way through your hips and down to your knees. Now when you're doing this, you want to make sure you're keeping your elbows close to your body. And as you come down, make sure you're really focusing on the muscles in your chest, and as you come back up, squeeze those muscles. All right, so we're going to start off with 2 sets of 5 push-ups, and if you can do more than 5, that's great. Do as many as you can. And then we're going to take a little break. And then we're going to come back and do some squats. Now, before we go into the next exercise, I just want to remind you that if you're getting value out of this video, please hit that subscribe button. I put out weekly videos to help you live a healthier, happier, and better life. Okay, next we're going to work on some squats. Now, with squats, if you want to make this more challenging, you can grab some weights and do it with the weights, but you don't have to. Again, all you need is your own body weight. So what you're going to do is stand up straight, keep your feet shoulder width apart, and then what you're going to do is slowly lower yourself down as if you're sitting into a chair. Now when you're doing this, make sure you're keeping your upper body nice and straight. Don't let it slouch forward. Keep that nice and tall, and then as you're coming down, make sure you're keeping your knees behind your toes. Now you can put your hands out in front of you for balance, or you can keep them straight by your side. All right, so we're going to do 3 sets of 10 squats, and when you're done with that, we're going to take a little break, and then we're going to come back and do some lunges. All right. Next, we're going to do some lunges. And again, you don't need any weights for this. All you need is your own body weight. So what you're going to do is take a big step forward with your right foot, and then you're going to slowly lower your body down until both knees are bent. Now, as you're doing this, make sure you're keeping your upper body nice and straight. Don't let it lean forward. Keep it nice and tall. Now, from there, you're going to push off with your right foot, and then bring your left foot forward, and then slowly lower down until your left knee is bent. And then you'll push off with your left foot, and then bring your right foot forward, and then slowly lower down until your right knee is bent. So you want to continue alternating back and forth like that. So we're going to shoot for 3 sets of 10 repetitions, and when you're done with that, we're going to take a little break, and then we're going to finish up with some planks. All right. Next, we're going to finish this routine off with some planks, and again, you don't need any weights for this. All you need is your own body weight. So what you're going to do is get down on your knees and then place your forearms on the ground. Now you want to make sure that your elbows are directly under your shoulders, and then you want to raise up onto the balls of your feet. From there, you want to keep your body in a straight line from your head all the way through your hips and down to your knees. And then you're just going to hold that position for as long as you can. Now, if you want to make this more challenging, you can lift up one hand and then the other hand, or you can even lift both hands off the ground and just use your forearms on the ground. Now, like everything else, we're going to shoot for 3 sets. So you're going to hold this position for as long as you can and then take a break and then do it again and again. So there you have it. That's my favorite quick 10-minute routine that you can do each day to regain your strength if you're over 60. Remember, you don't have to be in the gym for an hour a day to get great results. Just doing 10 minutes a day with this routine is going to make a world of difference in your overall strength and muscle mass. Now, if you found this video helpful, please hit that subscribe button. Also, if you know someone who would benefit from this routine, please share this video with them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.